am Garima Gupta from grade 6A from Mount Literacy School, Karnal. And ma'am, I am Distit from grade 6A.
Okay. All right. So welcome, Mount Literacy School, Karnal. Let me see the next team. So you can mute yourselves, Karnal. And Jajpur, can you please unmute yourselves and introduce yourselves?
Good morning, ma'am. I am Navya Nandika from Mount Literacy School, Jajpur.
Okay.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Biswajit Das of class 6A from Mount Literacy School, Jajpur.
Very well done. So I can hear you clearly. This is just to make sure that all of you are audible. Okay. Could you please mute yourselves again? And can I now request the Mount Literacy School, Behrampur, to please unmute themselves? And can you introduce?
Good morning,
Yeah.
I am
Good.
Shravik Mandal from class 8, Mount Literacy School, Berhampur.
Okay.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Nausim Rija from class 8, Balampur.
Okay. Welcome. Welcome, Behrampur. The next team is Mount Literacy School, Jhansi. So can you please unmute yourselves and introduce yourselves?
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Dhiraj Khare from Mount Literacy School, Jhansi.
Mhm.
And I am Dhairya Athavale from Mount Literacy School, Jhansi.
Okay, welcome. And the final team here, that is team 6. You are from Patiala. So please introduce yourselves. Good, Jhansi, you
Ma'am, I am Chintan Kaur of class 7A of Mount Literacy Patiala.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Lokesh of grade 6A, Mount
Oh.
Literacy School.
Fantastic. So welcome all of you. You're students of classes 6 to 8. And you are all here from Mount Literacy schools all over the country. So let us start this quiz. So good morning, everybody. My name is Seema Chari, and I am fortunate to be your host here for the Mount Literacy School National Championships between Mount Literacy schools all over the country. This is presented by Mind Wars. Okay, all of you have played a first round on Mind Wars, am I right? Yes? Okay, so if you want to say yes, put your hand. Okay, you can just show your thumb so I know that you're saying yes. Okay, wonderful. I will invite each team to unmute themselves or to mute themselves. So until you've unmuted yourselves, please don't speak. And I'm going to request all of you to look straight into the camera and not look right or left, especially not at your parents or your teachers, whoever is sitting around you. And parents and teachers, may I request all of you to participate silently, not give answers out, not whisper answers, because that was done during the class 4 and 5 quiz. It does not look good. Okay, all of these children are here. I hope, I think they're here on their own merit, and I'd like their merit to take them to the winning post. Okay, right. So this is Mind Wars. I hope all of you have heard of Mind Wars. You've all played on Mind Wars, right? So what do you think Mind Wars is about? What is Mind Wars?
I'm about general knowledge and our curriculum.
Okay, general knowledge and curriculum. You missed one thing out.
Current affairs.
Current affairs, absolutely. So Mind Wars is India's largest knowledge platform, which combines current affairs, GK, and your curriculum. Okay, we have a small little aim. We want to make India smarter. Is that a small aim or is it a large aim? How big an aim is it to have all of India to become smarter? It's a very, very, very big aim. We are targeting at least 1 crore children to play on Mind Wars, and we've already crossed some important milestones. We have more than 13 lakh students from 20,000 schools playing Mind Wars every single day. You are champions from your age group, from your schools, representing your schools for the Mind Wars presents Mount Literacy School National Championships. This is for classes 6, 7, and 8. The prizes, have you heard of the prizes, by the way? Do you know what prizes you're going to get? Nope, let me tell you. So your prizes are sponsored by Z-Learn, and you will get a voucher for 10,000 rupees if you win, and 5,000 rupees if you're first runner-up. All of you will also get participation certificates signed by the CEO of Z Learn. All right. And with that, I am welcoming all of you to this quiz. Let the best team win. No cheating, no looking here and there. I'm sure you're all smart enough. I will keep giving you clues. The idea is that you should participate healthily. And at the end of it, all of you win because you are the top 6 teams in the country. So you don't have to worry. Don't look here. Don't look there. Don't look at your teachers. Don't look at your phones. Just look straight into the screen. If you want to talk to your teammate is right next to you. Okay, so my name is Seema Chari, and I'm very happy to host this quiz. Remember, there are rules for each round. I will keep telling you about the rules, but there's one rule which is the most important of all. And do you know what that is? Okay, so this is a quiz, and I'm your quiz master. And the biggest rule is that the quiz master's decision is final. Okay, so with that, we are ready to play. Mind Wars presents the Mount Litera Z School National Quiz Championship. This is your grand finale, and let's go. Let's look at the first round. Right, so round 1 is a round of image connections. Okay, so you will have 2 or more images, pictures. There can be 3, there can be 4. All right. All these images, all these pictures have one thing in common. Okay. Now, image questions, this image connection question, there are 6 questions, 6 teams, 10 points for the correct answer, no points cut if you don't give the correct answer. And most importantly, this round does not pass. So if you get the correct answer, good for you, you get 10 points. But if you don't answer correctly, it doesn't matter. This question will not pass to the next team. So the one thing I don't want you to say is, ma'am, I don't know. Pass. Don't pass. Give an answer. You have nothing to lose. There's no negative marking. It's not passing. You can just try and answer. So don't say pata nahi. Pata nahi to bhi koi na koi answer de do. All right? Yes, everybody good? Thumbs up. Right. So if you are ready, here is, so in order, we're going to go this way. Alwar, Karnal, Jajpur, Behrampur, Jhansi, and Patiala. Are you clear about your numbers? I'll keep inviting you. Now, everybody, your mics are off. Wonderful. You've all muted yourselves. I would like Alwar to unmute yourselves. MLZS Alwar, please unmute yourselves. Okay. Wonderful. I can hear your voices. Superb. Now, I'm going to request our team to please give me the first question. Here it is. With which state can you connect these GI tagged products? Okay, you know what a GI tag is? It's a geographical indication. That means all of these come from a particular place. Now, I'm going to tell you that on the top left, you have a particular variety of mangoes. On the top right, they are green chilies. On the bottom left, it's a style of printing using a special pen. And the fourth is a kind of sari which has ikat weaving. I want you to identify the state which connects all of them. Yes, Alwar. Okay, I can't let you have any more time. MLZS Alwar. Anybody else wants to try this answer? No points, but you can always try. Yes, Patiala. Yeah.
MUP, Uttar Pradesh.
It's not Uttar Pradesh. Anybody else?
Maharashtra.
Ma'am,
Odisha. Ma'am, we want to answer.
Yes, answer.
Ma'am, Odisha.
It's not Odisha. Okay, so nobody gets points in.
Answer.
Yes, yes, Behrampur.
Ma'am, Bananas.
No,
Bananas.
I needed a state, not a city. Yes, Behrampur.
West Bengal.
Okay, it's none of these. So the giveaway clue for you was on the bottom left. That kind of printing or writing or painting or decorating is called kalamkari. Kalamkari is a form of handicraft painting which comes from Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so the top left is mangoes, the top right is green chilies. All of these are connected to Andhra Pradesh. The bottom right is Pochampalli Ikat weaving. Okay, so these are GI tag products from Andhra Pradesh. Never mind, Alvar. You can always get, there are a lot of rounds, lot of points up for you. So you don't worry about it. At some point, you will be able to put up some points on the board for yourselves. Okay, the next question goes to MLZS Karnal. Okay, so Karnal, here is your question. What unique distinction connects these Indian or Indian origin writers? Indian or Indian origin writers, not all of them are still Indian. Yes, Karnal?
Ma'am, can you explain it in some other way?
In some other way. So all four of these writers have got something in common. They're all Indian or Indian origin. That's not what I want. But there is something else that connects them. What is the connection amongst them?
Ma'am, they all are writers.
I've already told you they're writers. But there's something special about what they've written. Yes? Okay,
Ma'am,
I'll have to. They've written what?
Books.
They've written books. Well, writers normally write books. Okay, so.
Ma'am, maybe then
Yeah, you can say.
they all are poets.
They all are?
Poets.
They're not all poets. No, they're not all poets. Anything else? You'll have to, Behrampur, you need to switch on your mic.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And we all have got literature awards.
They've all got literature awards. Can you be a little more specific? Not Sahitya Academy Awards. All right. So all of them are winners of the Man Booker Prize. You have heard of the Booker Prize? Okay, so that's Kiran Desai, Arvind Adiga, Salman Rushdie and Arundhati Roy, and they've all won the Man Booker Prize for their works. Okay, you can read about them a little ahead. Okay, Salman Rushdie has written some children's stories as well, which you might enjoy. But anyhow, these are winners of the Man Booker Prize. All right, let us move on to the next question. This is for Mount Litra Z School, Jajpur. Here is your question. All right, a cricket question. The following cricketers were the first cricketers from India to achieve what special distinction? What connects them to something special? Yes, Judge.
Ma'am, they have won the World Cup.
You have to be more specific than that.
Ma'am, they are the openers.
Oh, they're not all openers. Anything else?
Ma'am, they all are vice captains.
Not necessarily.
Ma'am, they all are batsmen.
Okay, very, very well tried. Okay, but I will have to ask somebody else to give.
Ma'am, we
Yes.
want to give. Ma'am,
You want to
man
try?
of the match. Yes, ma'am.
They all won man of the
Ma'am.
match. So what's so special about that?
Ma'am, they were man of the match in the World Cup.
Man of the match in the World Cup.
Yes, ma'am.
They are the all-rounders.
They're all-rounders. Okay, so I can't accept any of these answers. Okay, let me give you the answer. So on the left is a player, a very, very old player called Lala Amarnath. In the center is Kapil Dev, and on the right is Suresh Raina. Now, all of these were the first Indian cricketers to make a century in the three kinds of cricket matches. On the left, Lala Amarnath got the first century in a test match. Kapil Dev made the first century in an ODI, and Suresh Raina did it in a T20 match. Okay, so it's the first century batsman of three different forms of cricket tournaments. All right, so it wasn't so easy, but it wasn't so difficult. You just had to figure out what kind of, you can't say they're all batsmen because that doesn't connect them enough, correct? Right, so that was a question for Mount Litra Z School, Jajpur. Now it is Behrampur's time. Behrampur, please switch your mic on. Wonderful, it's on. And here is your question. So, of which Indian state are these the state symbols? That's the state animal, that's the state bird, and that's the state flower. You just have to identify the state.
Arunachal Pradesh.
Sorry?
Arunachal Pradesh.
Not Arunachal Pradesh, although you came very close. Okay, anybody else wants to take a try?
Ma'am, Himachal Pradesh.
Not Himachal Pradesh,
Ma'am, Odisha.
not Odisha either. Yes,
Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya Pradesh, not Madhya Pradesh. In fact, Arunachal Pradesh was the closest of the lot.
Andhra Pradesh.
No. Okay. Now everybody is just trying everything. Fine. So let me
Ma'am,
tell you.
Assam. Ma'am, Assam.
Not Assam, but very close by. So these are the state symbols of Manipur. That is the Sangai. That is Mrs. Hume's pheasant. And that is a lily. Okay, it's the Shirui lily. And these are all the state symbols of the state of Manipur. So Arunachal Pradesh was a very good guess, actually, because it's very close by. But unfortunately, I'm sorry, I could not give you points for that. Here is the next question. And this is for Mount Litra Z School, Jhansi. Take a look at the board. With which ministry can you connect these three politicians? Okay, they are political leaders. They all were the head of a particular ministry, which means they were the dash minister. And you have to tell me which minister they were. All three of them. Yes?
Finance Minister.
Not finance minister. Sorry, it was not finance minister. Anybody else wants to try just like that?
Foreign Minister.
Nope.
Foreign Minister.
Foreign ministers, right? Or external affairs minister is absolutely the right answer. So you have Shri Yashwant Sinha, Srimati Sushma Swaraj, and Shri Salman Khurshid, and they have all at some point or the other been external affairs minister or foreign minister. Sorry, I can't give you the points because this is a round that does not pass. And here is the last question. This is for the Mount Litra Z School, Patiala. Here is your question. Keep your mic on. Okay, here are 4 images. I want you to connect something which we use daily with these images. A daily use item or some daily use items which are connected to this.
Ma'am, they all are
To
monuments.
the 4 images. They're all monuments, but that's not a daily use item. Yes, they are monuments. So there's something that connects all these monuments.
And water.
Water. Where is the water? I can't see water at all, in fact.
Ma'am, God.
Ma'am, they are in Delhi.
They're in
God.
Delhi. God. What God?
They are all printed on currencies.
Who said that?
Ma'am, they all are made of
Jhansi.
Okay. No, but it's too late. I can't give you the points for that. Besides, Jhansi, it was not your question. Absolutely right. So that's the Sanchi Stupa, the Rani Ki Vav, the chariot, the golden chariot at Hampi, and Lal Killa or Red Fort, which are all printed on the back of Indian currency notes, right? And that's a daily use item, correct? You do use currency notes. Yeah, so that was unfortunately at the end of this first round. I don't think any of you got a point. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's pretend that this quiz has started at this point. All right, so I'm going to start round 2. All right, this is Mindwars presents the Mount Litera Z School Quiz Championship, National Championship. This is the grand finale, and we have 6 teams from different Mount Litera Z schools all over the country. These are children studying in classes 6, 7, or 8. Okay, and here is round 2. Here are the rules. Okay, this is called a grid round. A grid is 16 tiles or 16 boxes which have 16 topics. Okay, on that grid, in turn, each of you will choose your favorite topic. You choose a topic, we will ask you a question about that topic. So there's a question hiding behind every single topic. Okay, understood so far? Yes, you choose your topic, we give you a question, you will answer. In case you're unable to answer or you give an incorrect answer, the question will pass to the next team. There are a total of 12 questions. 6 questions will go from Alwar to Patiala. 6 questions will go backwards from Patiala to Alwar. From team 1 to 6, then 6 to 1. Okay? All clear? I will invite you to speak. Till then, keep your mics muted. And of course, you get 10 points for each correct answer. If it passes, you will still get 10 points for the correct answer. Okay? Yes? Everybody understood? Thumbs up. Super. So here is the grid and Mount Litera Z School Alwar. Here are your topics. Choose the topic of your choice.
Ma'am, food.
Food. Here is your question on food. What is this food assortment called? It typically includes items which are here, which are called Toran, Paripu, Avial, Pachadi. And of course, you can see there are many more things on it. Wow, that was a GIF.
Kerala.
How can a food be called Kerala?
Ma'am, we have to say the food.
What is this whole meal called? Alwar, your mic is off. You can't keep your mic off. Okay, so I'm going to let that question pass to Mount Litera Z School, Karnal. Alwar, please switch off your mic. Karnal, please switch on your mic. Tell me. What is it called?
Ma'am, we have to tell the whole wheel of which state.
Look at the question. Read the question. What is this food assortment called?
Ma'am, Kerala's staple food.
Okay, I'm going to let that question pass to Mount Litera Z School, Jajpur. Jajpur, please switch on your mic.
Yes, ma'am, the food is called the sadhya.
Okay, it's called a Sadhya. Well done. You get 10 points. So Mount Litera Z School, Jajpur, getting 10 points on the pass. That's called a Sadhya. It is served at Onam. Okay, that's an Onam Sadhya. Yes, you were right. Everybody said Kerala, Kerala, but it's not enough to say Kerala. People don't eat like this in Kerala all day and every day. Okay, it's a festive meal and it's called a Sadhya. All right, cool. So next question goes to Mount Litera Z School, Karnal. Karnal, please do not talk to anybody else. Only talk to me or to one another in your team. So MLZS Karnal, what topic do you choose?
Ma'am, we want to choose flowers.
Flowers. Here is your question on flowers. Okay, keep your mics on and don't look anywhere else. Which flower that lends its name to a historical event is the state flower of Jharkhand? Your clue is that it lends its name to a historical event. Everybody keep looking at the screen. All teams keep looking at the screen. Don't look here and there. I will not allow you to answer. if you do.
It is.
Okay, I'm going to let this question pass to Jajpur. Jajpur, please answer. Switch on your mic and answer.
Ma'am, it is called Palash.
Okay, so this flower is Palash. That's the state flower of Jharkhand. And the battle or the historic event with which it is associated is called the Battle of Plassey. Plassey comes from Palashi or Palash. Okay, so Jajpur, you picked up 2 questions and 2 coin points, 10 points on the pass again. So that makes your score already 20. Well done. What topic are you planning to choose now?
Ma'am, we choose sports.
I'm sorry? Sports. Sports. Okay, here is a question on sports. Identify the sports person. Her mother and husband have both played cricket for India. Jajpur, this is your question. Who is this sports person? Funnily enough, her husband and mother both played cricket for India. I'm going to let this question pass to Mount Litra Z School, Behrampur. Behrampur, please switch on your mic and answer. Okay. Alvar, I request you not to talk to anybody. I will not allow you to answer this question. Jhansi, you're next. Okay. Question passes to Mount Litra Z School, Patiala.
Ma'am, Harpreet Sarah.
It is not Harpreet Sarah. And
Mithali Raj.
it's not Mithali Raj either. So this question was for Jajpur. Alvar, I saw you talking to somebody else. I cannot let you answer. So Mount Litra Z School, Karnal, you get a chance to answer this question. Do you know who this is?
Ma'am, is she Susaniti Churia?
Okay, it's none of these. So this question does not get answered. So she is Deepika Palikal or Deepika Palikal Karthik, who's married to Dinesh Karthik, the cricketer. Deepika Palikal is a professional squash player. Okay, so nobody gets this answer correct. It doesn't matter. Jajpur, sorry about that, but you've already got 2 questions right in this round. So you shouldn't worry too much. The next team to which I'm going to ask a question is Behrampur. So MLZS Behrampur, what do you choose?
Nobel Prize.
Nobel Prize. Here is your question. Everybody else switch off and keep looking at the screen. Nobel Prize. Of which Nobel Prize winner is this a childhood picture? This person grew up and won a Nobel Prize. Who is this? Yes, MLZS Behrampur. Other teams, keep looking at the camera. Behrampur, you're not able to answer? I'm going to allow this question to pass on to MLZS Jhansi. Jhansi, what's the answer?
Nelson Mandela.
Okay, I heard somebody say that answer. Besides, it's an incorrect answer. Sir, whoever it is who's sitting next to them, please do not give any answers out. It does not bode well for anybody. Right. Mount Litra Z School, Patiala. You're next. You want to guess? This person grew.
C.V. Raman.
It's not C.V. Raman. The next team would be Alvar. Alvar, who is this? This person grew up and won a Nobel Prize.
Ma'am, Dalai Lama.
It is the Dalai Lama. Well done. This is His Holiness the Dalai Lama. Okay, and that was a picture of him when he was a child. Well done. So Alvar started late, but finally got some points on the board. Good for you. Right, so this was a question that was for Behrampur. So Jhansi, yours is the next. Everybody else, keep your mics off. Jhansi, please switch your mic on and please choose your topic.
Ma'am, mythology.
Mythology. Here is your question on mythology. Okay, long question, so pay attention. According to Hindu tradition, this character, okay, this character, and let me tell you straight away, this character is not a human, it's an animal. Okay, he was present during the Samudra Manthan. You know what the Samudra Manthan was? That's the churning of the ocean. Then he circled Vaman 7 times during his acquisition of the 3 worlds. Later, he appeared in an animal form to help Ram defeat Ravan. And he also appeared in the Mahabharata. So the question for Jhansi is, who is this? Which character is this? So he's appeared in multiple places. He was in the Ramayana, he was in the Mahabharata, he was in the Purans. Who is this? Okay, Jhansi, I take it that you're not going to answer. Patiala, you're next.
Ma'am, Hanuman.
It is not Hanuman. I'm going to let this question pass
Ma'am,
to
Garuda.
1 second. Alvar,
Monkey.
a monkey is not a name. You have to give me the name of this character. Okay, Alvar is not answered. MLZS Karnal,
Ma'am, Garud.
it's not Garud. The question passes to MLZS Jajpur.
Ma'am, Jamohan.
It is Jambuan. Fantastic answer. Jajpur, you get 10 points for your effort. And this question is now closed. The next topic is open to Mount Litra Z School, Patiala. So what is your topic of choice?
Ma'am, Science.
Science. Here is your question on science, MLZS Patiala. Which fictional character was inspired by this engineer? Now, the thing is, if you know the engineer, you will also know the fictional character. So everybody else, keep your mics off. Patiala, please switch on your mic and please tell me the answer. Yes? Yes, MLZS Patiala. Not sure? We'll allow this to pass to MLZS Alvar. Okay, switch off your mic, Patiala. Alvar, please switch on your mic and tell me the answer. Jajpur, I am seeing you read some other screen. Please do not read anything else. I will not let you answer this particular question. Right, Alvar. I can't hear you.
Ma'am,
can't-
Sonam Wangchuk.
I want to know the name of the fictional
Sonam
character. I want the fictional character. Which fictional character was inspired by this engineer?
Rancho.
Okay, so you have to be a little more specific, Albert. Okay, I can hear whispering in the background, so I won't let you answer the question. Karnal. Okay, sorry, I heard some voices in the background. Nobody else is allowed to speak, sorry. So let's pass this question on to, I won't let Jajpur answer because you were also whispering and looking at some other screen. Behrampur, what's the answer? Please switch on your mics, Behrampur. Yes. It is Phuntsuk Wangdu. The engineer was certainly Sonam Wangchuk, but I wanted Phuntsuk Wangdu as the answer. Of course, he was called Rancho, but the actual character was Phuntsuk Wangdu. Now, everybody, let me tell you that all of us, okay, I've also got a mobile phone in front of me. All right. So if I see you looking, I can make out when someone is reading. So if I suspect that you're not following the rules, I'm not going to let you answer. So please don't put me into that position. It's very embarrassing to say, "Arey, tum log cheating kar rahe ho." It does not feel good. Don't cheat. It doesn't help. Okay. Parents and teachers who are accompanying these students who are around them, please don't help them. Okay. They're here on their own strength. Let them continue on their own strength. Okay. I'm going to now reverse the order. We have 10 more topics, but 6 more questions. So Patiala, MLZS Patiala, you get a chance to choose your topic from this lot. Yes, Behrampur.
Our answer was correct, right?
Your answer was correct. You get 10 points for that. Yeah. Okay. MLZS Patiala, what topic do you want to choose now?
Indian independence.
Indian independence. Here is your question. Okay, this is going to be a video. We will play the video and I want you to answer this question.
मैं रहूं या ना रहूं, भारत ये रहना चाहिए.
Okay. Yes, MLZS Patiala.
Ma'am, he is Shivaji Maharaj. Ma'am, he was born in Shivneri Fort. Shivneri Fort.
Okay, so MLZS Patiala, that is an incorrect answer. I'm going to let this question pass to MLZS Alwar.
Yes,
Varanasi.
Okay, and who was this title character?
It was Rani Lakshmi Bai.
Very good. So MLZS Alwar, you pick up 10 points finally. So that was Rani Lakshmi Bai from the film Manikarnika. That was the Rani of Jhansi, but she was born in Varanasi. So well done. 10 points on the pass. And the next question goes to Mount Litera Z School, Jhansi. Jhansi, your turn. Sorry?
religion.
Religion. Here is your question on religion. Name this famous church that serves as the tomb of Saint Francis Xavier.
Goa.
You need to name a church. Goa is the name of a state.
Ma'am, may I know what is written after serves? It is not visible on the screen.
Oh. So the
After-
question, okay, let me repeat the question so you can at least hear it. Name this famous church that serves as the tomb of Saint Francis Xavier. Okay, that's your question. And the picture is there to help you. All right, Jhansi, you've not got this correct answer. Behrampur, yes, Jhansi, you wanted to answer? Okay, fine. So, Behrampur, your turn. The Basilica of Bom Jesus is the right answer. Behrampur, you pick up 10 beautiful points for that. And let us give the next question that is for you. Behrampur, please choose your topic.
Literature.
Literature. Here is your question on literature. This is a Sahitya Academy Award winner who resides in Landor, Mussoorie. Who is he?
Ruskin Bond.
Ruskin Bond is the right answer. Sometimes when you choose difficult topics, your questions are actually easier. So that was your literature question. The answer, of course, is Ruskin Bond, a very beloved children's author. And you get 10 points for that, Behrampur. I'm going to let the next question pass. And that is for, who's that? Jajpur. Yes. Jajpur, what's your topic of choice?
Ma'am, dance.
Dance. Here is your question on dance. This traditional dance form is performed by a community that traditionally caught snakes and traded in snake venom. What dance form is this? Jajpur, please switch on. Okay. Yes, Jajpur.
Ma'am, is it Manjara?
It's not Manjara. Let me pass this question on to Karnal. Yes, Karnal. Okay, please mute yourselves, Karnal. Albar, you're next.
Kalbelia,
Rajasthan.
1 second, huh?
Kalbelia, Rajasthan.
It is absolutely the Kalbelia dance. Okay, that's the community is also called the Kalbelia community. So that is the Kalbelia dance. And well done. That was Mount Litra Z School, Alvar. So the question now goes to Mount Litra Z School, Karnal. So Karnal, what is your topic of choice?
World Heritage. Ma'am, World Heritage Site.
World Heritage Site. Here is your question. Okay. So, just a second. Okay. In 1957, archaeologist Vishnu Sridhar Wakankar saw something interesting while on a trail journey in central India. He discovered a UNESCO World Heritage Site. There's a picture there to help you. What did he discover? Again, you're looking on the table, Karnal. I cannot let you do that. I'm going to allow this question to pass to Alvar. I can't let you answer. Stop.
The laptop, that's why we are looking on the phone.
Yeah, so I told you to put it on the laptop. You can't place it on the table. Okay, and Karnal, I'm sorry, I can't allow you this answer. Alvar, I can't let you answer because you're talking to somebody else. So the next team to answer is Patiala. MLZS Patiala, what is the answer?
Bhimbedka Rock Shelter.
It is the Bhimbedka Rock Shelters of Madhya Pradesh. Beautiful answer. So Mount Litra Z School Patiala, you pick up 10 beautiful points there. Alvar, this is your turn. This is the last question in this round. I request you, Manshika, to please not look here and there. And I don't know whom you're talking to, but please stop talking. Manshika, can you please stop talking?
And we are discussing with both.
You can't discuss with the with your mic off, and you were looking beyond the screen. So you were definitely not discussing with your partner. You were discussing with somebody else. So I can't let you answer under such circumstances. Okay. Anyway, this is now your topic. Please switch your mic on and choose a topic.
Ma'am, sari.
Sari, here is your topic. Sari, here's your question. Identify this type of sari which is popular in the eastern part of the country. If you look closely, you will be able to see what this sari contains, what the detailing is. Take a look. The rest of the teams, please look straight into the screen. Alvar, you have to keep your mic on.
Tantua.
I can't give you the points for that. The next team to try is Patiala. Patiala, switch on your mic.
Ma'am, it is. Ma'am, the middle one image is of rose. So.
It doesn't matter. It's only an image. Even if it froze, it's okay.
Ma'am, it is of Meghalaya or Tripura.
Besides, I asked you the name of a sari, not the name of a state. So I'm going to allow this question to pass, and the team to pass it to is Jhansi. So MLZ is Jhansi. Please give me an answer.
Ma'am, Mekhela Chadar.
It's not Mekhela Chadar. Let's allow this question to pass further. And this is now Behrampur. Behrampur, what is the answer? Switch on your mic, Behrampur. Yes. It is a Kantha stitch. Well done. Okay, so this is a sari that is popular in Kolkata and surrounding, but of course it is worn by people all over, women all over the country, especially a favorite of Eastern India. That is the Kantha stitches. Okay, so multicolored embroidery there. And we have 4 topics that are left, but that's okay. The important thing is that you chose the topics of your interest, and that's how you got a question about those topics. With this, round 2 gets over. And before we start our next round, I'm going to run you through the scores. Yeah. Okay. In the meantime, I'll tell you what, we're just calculating the scores, but I'd like to inform you that we are in the Mind Wars presents Mount Litera Z School National Quiz Championship. This is the grand finale for classes 6 to 8. I hope you know that you've been playing on Mind Wars, so there's lots of quizzes to be played. At the same time, I would request you, to just check out the Mind Wars YouTube page. And there are lots of interesting videos, information, and contests running all the time. So please check out our YouTube page and also check out Mind Wars. Even after this quiz, this is the weekend, so the state battle is on. You can participate in that. That's a separate championship altogether, and you can get a lot of prizes. Okay, so here is your score at the end of round 2. Let's see it. Okay, so we have got it. So we have 2 teams that have not yet opened their score. That's the teams from Karnal and from Jhansi. We have Patiala that has 10 points. We have 2 teams tied at 30. That's Alwar and Jajpur. And at this point, Behrampur leading with 40 points. Now, you don't need to worry. There are 2 more rounds to go, so you can always make up the lost points. Okay, so with that, we move into round 3. Let's take a look at the rules of this round. Okay, so this round, now you're going to be careful here. It's a match the following round. Okay, there are 5 items and 10. So there are 2 columns, column A, column B. Okay, column A has 5 things. You have to match them with 5 things of column B. But in column B, there are 10 answers. Okay, and all of them are connected to the same topic, which I will tell you. So the first team to play this round is going to be the Mount Litera Z School from Alwar. Alwar, please switch on your mic. Unmute yourselves. Very good. And here is your set. Okay, you need to match these monuments with their builders. There are 5 monuments and 10 builders. So who did this?
Sanchi Stoop to Ashoka.
Correct. That's 2 points.
Ma'am, we can match more than one.
No. Each of these is matchable by only 1.
Okay, ma'am.
Then next. They're frozen. Alwar, you have to keep your mic on.
Ma'am, I think we have to answer only one.
No, you have to answer 5.
5 of all. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am.
Ma'am, Charminar, Wali,
Muhammad Quli Qutb Shahid.
Okay, that's also correct. That's two more points.
and
Darwaza was made by Raja Chiri.
You're going to run out of time in a couple of seconds, kids.
Buland Darwaza was made by Raja Alan Singh, Meena.
Okay, so I'm going to close this question here. Okay, because these were the first 2 were correct. So who was the Buland Darwaza made by?
It was made by Akbar.
It was made by absolutely by Akbar. Then the Brihadishwara temple was made by Raja Raja Chola the first. Okay. And what about the last answer?
Ma'am, Raja Alan Singh Meena.
Okay, so that's Raja Alan Singh Meena. That was Amer Fort in Jaipur. So you get 4 points, Alvar, for this first question. Okay, and I'm going to now pass on to the next team. Next team, you are Mount Litra Z School Karnal. Okay, so yes, somebody has a doubt? Okay, everybody else, please switch off your mics. Lovely. Can we see the second question, please? Okay, these are culinary terms of foods. You have to match them with the states. Karnal, please keep your mic on at all times and start.
Ma'am, Undiyu in Maharashtra.
Next. Vazwan.
Ma'am, Masar Tinga in Tamil Nadu.
Masur Tinga is not Tamil Nadu. Next.
Bisi Bele Bath in Odisha.
That's also incorrect.
Ma'am, Muli Tanavi soup
Hmm.
in ma'am, no ma'am, Assam.
Okay, that's incorrect. And that leaves you with Vazwan.
Ma'am, was one is Kashmir.
That is absolutely right. So you got 2 points, Karnal, too bad. So Undiyu is a speciality of Gujarat. Vazwan, as you very rightly said, was Kashmir. Mulligatawny soup comes from Tamil Nadu. Masur Tenga is a dish from Assam, and Bisi Bele Bath is a famous rice dish from Karnataka. Okay, so never mind, 2 points are better than none. So MLZS Karnal, well done for this. Let me allow the next team now to see their list of match the column items. And these are for Jajpur. Here you are. You need to match these sportswomen with their sport.
Ma'am, Deepika Kumari is archery.
Next. Then
Ma'am, Kamalapreet Kaur is hockey.
Then
Ma'am, Lovina Vorgohan is boxing.
hey, I can hear some voices there. Next.
Ma'am, Aditya Ashok is golf.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Ma'am.
Kamalpreet Kaur athletics.
Ma'am, Lovinia Vorgohan is fencing.
Why are you saying these answers again and again? Okay, so I'm not going to let you continue now, but you have got 3 answers correct. Okay, so with that, I'm going to give you 6 points. You kids, you really need to be a little careful about, answering. Okay, you can't keep repeating. Anyway, the matching that you got was, so the first answer was correct, the third answer was correct, and the 5th answer was correct. So Lovina Borgohan, once you've already said, that she's doing boxing and then you're changing it to archery, don't do all of these things, okay? Or fencing. So that was incorrect, but we can let that go, okay? So that's 6 points for you, Jajpur. The next team is who? Behrampur. Here you are. Here's your list. You need to match these musicians with their instruments.
Zakir Hussain tabla,
Okay.
Pandit Ravi Shankar Veena,
Next.
Ustad Ali Akbar Khan Shehnai,
Next.
Ustad Ali Akbar Khan Sharod.
Then.
Pandit Hari Prasad Chaurasia flute.
Okay, so you've got 2 answers correct. Now, Pandit Ravi Shankar is not a Veena player. He is a sitar player. But you got Ustad Zakir Hussain tabla, that's correct. And Pandit Hari Prasad Chaurasia, who's a flautist. So he plays the flute. That is absolutely correct. So you get 4 points for your effort, Team Behrampur. Now let's move on to the next team. And that is the Mount Litera Z School from Jhansi. Let's go. Match these cities with the rivers that flow through them. Keep your mics on at all times. Yes, Jhansi.
Ahmedabad Sabarmati,
Okay.
Ma'am, Agra Yamuna,
Okay.
Guwahati Brahmaputra,
Okay. Then.
Nasik Tapti,
Then. What about Hyderabad?
Hyderabad Musi,
Okay, so you get 4 answers correct. And you get 8 points for that. So Guwahati is Brahmaputra, you're right. Hyderabad is Musi. Ahmedabad is Sabarmati. Agra is Yamuna, but the Nasik, it is the Narmada. Okay, so you get 4 out of 5 answers right. Well done. You get 8 points in this round. And let's move on to the next team. And that's the last team here. And that is the Mount Litera Z School from Patiala. Let's go. Right. You have to match these dance maestros or dance virtuosos, these dancers, with the dance forms for which they are best known. And your time starts now. Go. Yes, Patiala.
Ma'am Guru Kelucharan Mohapatra from Yakshagan,
Next.
Guru Vempati Chinna Satyam, Bharatnatyam,
Next.
Padma Subramanyam,
Yes.
Chau,
Next.
Srimanta Shankar Dev,
Yes.
Kuchipudi,
Next.
Shovna Narayan Satriya.
Okay, I'm very sorry to tell you, Patiala, but you managed to get all these answers wrong. So Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra is an Odissi exponent, probably the best known Odissi dancer, possibly in India. Okay, a lot of the Odissi performances have been even choreographed. He's a dancer and a choreographer. Okay, so in any case, all your answers, I'm sorry, are incorrect. So we will have to allow you to get no points at all. Your Vempati Chinna Satyam is Kuchipudi, Padma Subramaniam is Bharatnatyam, Srimanta Sankaradev is Satriya, and Shovna Narayan is a Kathak dancer. Okay, never mind, you can't win them all, but at the end of this round, some teams have got some points on the board. And before we show the scores, let me tell you a little bit about our next round. The next round is a rapid fire round, and each of the teams is going to nominate one person. That person will answer all the questions. If your teammate wants to help you, they can help you. But I will not listen to the teammate's voice. I will only listen to the main person who has been designated as the speaker in your team. Okay? Done? Each team will get 10 questions to be answered in 60 seconds. For each correct answer, I will give you 5 points. But if you answer incorrectly, I will cut 2 points. Understood? Yes? No? Okay. And at the end of it, let's see who scores the maximum number of points. Right. So before we do the rapid fire round, here are your scores on your screens. Okay. So here we are. So Karnal finally opened their account and they've got 2 points. Don't worry, Karnal. There are 10 questions, which if you answer correctly now, you will get 5 into 10, 50 points. Okay. The next is Patiala. You've got, no, sorry. Jhansi, you're on 8 points. Patiala, you're on 10 points. And the 3 toppers right now, but things can change. Alwar, you're on 34. Behrampur leads at 44 and Jajpur, you're second right now on 36. Remember, this can be a make or break round for all of you. I will give you a chance to first understand the rules and then we will play rapid fire. Okay, so the first team that has to play rapid fire is Mount Litra Z School Alwar. Which of you is going to play this round from Alwar? Yeah, you're playing? Alwar, that is Manchika. Is that right, Manchika?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Manchika, all right. So I'm going to ask you 10 questions. But if you finish 60 seconds, I'll stop asking questions. Okay, your timer will start. There is a timer. The timer will start only after you give me the first answer. That way, if there is a lag, the 1 minute actually starts from when you are able to do the, give answers. Am I clear, Manchika?
Ma'am, please explain it again. I can't understand.
I'll answer. I'll explain. Can you see the timer here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This timer will start from 1 minute and it will go down to 0. I will ask one question. When you give me the answer, your timer will start. From that point, in 60 seconds, you should answer a total of 10 questions. I'll keep asking. If you know the answer, give the answer. If your answer is correct, I'll give you 5 points and we'll continue. If you're not able to give the answer, say pass. Don't waste time because this is a rapid fire. So you don't want to waste time. If your answer is incorrect, I will dock 2 points. So if you get an answer correct, plus 5. If you get an answer incorrect, there is a little bit of a minus here. You will get a minus 2. Good. At the end of your 10 questions or at the end of your 1 minute, let us see what your score is. Do not look. I would request your teammate also and you also, Bhavya and Manchika, look straight at the screen. If you want to discuss aloud. Doesn't matter. I will finally only consider Manchika's answer. Are we clear?
Yes.
And I would request anybody who's accompanying them in the school or in the house to not feed any answers. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. So the questions are all on my phone. Okay. So none of you will be able to see. None of you will be able to see the questions. Only I can see them. So you have to listen to me very carefully. All right. Right. So can I start the questions, Manchika?
Yes,
the timer will start only after you answer. Okay. All other teams, please be on mute. And let's go. Question 1. By what name do we know the All India War Memorial in Delhi?
Ma'am, please repeat the question.
By what name do we know the All India War Memorial in Delhi?
War Memorial in Delhi. Red Fort.
Okay. Which dance form originating in Gujarat is traditionally dedicated to goddess Durga?
Garba.
Correct. What popular beverage's scientific name is Camellia sinensis? It has varieties from Assam, Darjeeling, etc.
Pass.
Musical forms like Khayal and Qawwali were invented by Amir Khusro. True or false?
True.
Correct. With which sport would you associate Milkha Singh?
Athletics.
Correct. Which is the only Indian state capital located on the Coromandel coast?
Pass.
Who was the chairman of the drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly?
Pass.
Which member of the cat family, known for its speed, went extinct in India in 1948?
Lapid.
Okay, that's
Leopard.
incorrect. That was incorrect. The answer was cheetah. So let's take a look at the questions you answered correctly. The All India War Memorial in Delhi is called India Gate. That was incorrect. You didn't give an answer. The dance form in Gujarat dedicated to goddess Durga is Garba. Correctly answered. The popular beverage Camellia sinensis is tea. So you have Assam tea, Darjeeling tea. You didn't answer that. That's okay. Qawwali and Khayal were indeed true, invented by Amir Khusro. So that's a second answer correct. The sport with which you associate Milkha Singh is athletics. That's 3 answers correct. The only Indian state capital on the Coromandel coast was Chennai. You didn't answer that. The chairman of the drafting committee of the Constituent Assembly was B.R. Ambedkar. And did you give that answer? No, you didn't give that answer. And the last question was the member of the cat family which went extinct in India in 1948, and it's known for speed. And that answer was cheetah. Okay, so you got 3 out of a possible 10 correct, but you lose no points at all. So you get 15 points in this round. Just a second. Okay, so you said Red Fort, which I did not hear, but my team member heard, and you did not give the correct answer to cheetah. You gave an incorrect answer. So you get a -4 on that and a total of +15 -4, therefore +11 in this round. So Alvar, well done. You can switch you've already switched your mics off. Wonderful. The next round of questions goes to MLZS Karnal. Karnal, have you got your mic on? Who's going to answer?
Ma'am,
You're answering? Okay, Garima. Garima is going to answer. I request anybody who's with them to please not give any answers, whisper them or anything. So parents or teachers around them, please stay quiet. And Garima and Jaskirat. So Garima and Jaskirat, you can discuss. You can discuss between yourselves, but please make sure. One second, what's happening? Is there a problem? Okay.
no, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. As in the previous case, your timer will start after I finish reading the first question, whether you answer or you say pass. Okay. Right. And the questions are on my screen, on my phone. So, Garima, ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Don't switch off your mic in the middle. All right. Here's your question. Which fortified complex was built by Shah Jahan when he shifted his capital from Agra to Delhi?
Ma'am, Taj Mahal.
Incorrect. Of which union territory in North India is Rouf, R-O-U-F, a traditional dance form?
Pass.
Which well-known type of beverage was the first Indian GI or geographical indication tagged product?
Pass.
Which musical maestro was one of the Navratnas of Akbar's court?
Pass.
India won the online chess Olympiad in 2020. True or false?
True.
Correct. Which union territory is the only city serving as capital for 2 states?
Chandigarh.
Correct. With which 3 words does the preamble to the Indian Constitution begin?
Pass.
What kind of animal is the dhol found all across India?
Pass.
Okay, and that answer was dog. And you answered, let's see. So you answered Taj Mahal was wrong. That was Red Fort. Roff is from Jammu and Kashmir. You passed that. The first Indian GI tag product was Darjeeling tea. You passed that. The Navratnas of Upper Court that I wanted was Tansen, which you did not answer. The online chess Olympiad in 2020, you answered true. That was correct. And the Union Territory serving as capital for 2 states was Chandigarh. That was also correct. You did not give me the first 3 words of the Indian Constitution's preamble. It starts with "we the people." So "we the people of India," etc., etc. So that was "we the people." And the dhol found across India is a species of dog. Okay. So you get 2 answers correct and 1 answer incorrect. And therefore, for 2 answers correct, you get 10 points. 1 answer incorrect, that's -2. And 10 minus 2, therefore, you make 8 points. Okay? So with that, your set of 10 questions are over. I didn't ask you 10 questions, but your 60 seconds was over. Right. So the third team is Mount Litra Z School, Jajpur. Who's going to speak on your behalf? Switch on your mics, please. Yes. Who's that? Biswajit. Okay, Biswajit, you're going to answer, but your teammate can help you, but make sure that your mic is never switched off. Okay? Your 60 seconds will start after you give the first answer, whether you give an answer or you pass it. Okay? Right. Here is your list of 10 questions. Here is the first one. The traditional dance form Lavani, derived from the word for beauty, is associated with which state of India? Okay, I heard some voices, so I'm not going to let that go. Next question. In which state capital would you find Amber or Amer Fort, also called Chil Ka Tila?
Pass.
What are the food items Galoti, Kakori, and Hara Bhara types of?
Pass.
With which style of music would you associate the Nuran sisters?
Can you repeat?
With which style of music would you associate the Nuran sisters? Next, with which state is the martial art style Kalari Payattu associated?
Do you know? Assam.
Next.
Assam.
Okay. Which currency note is issued by the Government of India and not by the RBI?
Ma'am, can you repeat it again?
The time's up. No, I can't because your time is up. It's all right. You did not give any answer here. It happens. So, Amer Fort or Chil Ka Tila is in Jaipur. The traditional dance form Lavani is in Maharashtra. Galoti, Kakori, and Hara Bhara are types of kebabs. The Nuran sisters are associated with Sufi or Sufiana music. The martial arts style Kalari Payattu is from Kerala. And the currency note issued by the Government of India and not by the Reserve Bank of India or the RBI is the rupee 1 note. Okay, so with that, you get 1 incorrect answer and you didn't give any correct answers. So I'm afraid you get a -2 in this round. It happens. Don't be too upset because it's not a very easy task at all to do rapid fire. Sometimes you can forget your own name in that. So I don't blame you at all. But you understand that, you know, in an online quiz, we can't do a buzzer round. So this is the next best. So you're running against your own time. Right. So Mount Litra Z School, Behrampur, you are next. Which of you is going to take the rapid fire? Okay. So that is Nauseen. Is that right? All right. Nauseen, Here are your 10 questions and 60 seconds. Your timer will start after the first question is read out. Okay, right. Here you go. Where in India would you find the cellular jail, which was a prison used to hold Indian freedom fighters?
Ma'am,
Andaman and Nicobar Islands.
Correct. Which traditional dance from Rajasthan is performed by the Bhil tribe for worshipping goddess Saraswati?
Ghumar.
Correct. Pongal is associated with the state of Kerala. True or false?
True.
Incorrect. Which musical instrument is Ustad Zakir Hussain famous for?
Tabla.
Correct. With which sport is three-time Olympian Limba Ram associated?
Pass.
Which Indian state capital city, which is home to over 1,000 temples, was also designed by Otto Königsberger?
Pass.
On which date did the Constitution of India come into effect?
1950.
Okay, accepted. Famously shot dead by Jim Corbett, what animal was called the man-eater of Rudraprayag?
Pass.
Which Indian automobile company owns the luxury automobile brands Jaguar and Land Rover?
Pass.
Okay, so your 60 seconds come to an end. That last answer was Tata Motors, but let's go over the questions that you were supposed to answer. Andaman and Nicobar Islands indeed was the correct answer for cellular jail. The Rajasthani dance performed by the Bhil tribe in honor of goddess Saraswati is Ghumar. Pongal is not associated with Kerala, it is associated with Tamil Nadu. So sorry, that was incorrect. Ustad Zakir Hussain is famous for playing the tabla. Three-time Olympian Limba Ram is associated with archery. The Indian state capital city designed by Otto Königsberger was Bhubaneswar. And the Constitution of India came into effect in 1950. I accepted that answer. I would have preferred 26 January, but 1950 is acceptable. Jim Corbett shot dead the man-eater of Rudraprayag, which was a leopard. And Jaguar and Land Rover are owned by Tata Motors. So at the end of this set, you got 5 questions, of which 4 were correct and 1 answer was incorrect. So 5 fours are 20 minus 2. So 18 is your score at the end of this round. Very, very well done. So that was Nasin from Mount Litra Z School, Behrampur. Superbly done. Let's move on to the Mount Litra Z School, Jhansi. Which of you is going to play this round?
Ma'am, me.
Okay, and you are Dhairya?
No, ma'am.
Or no, you are Adhiraj. Okay, Adhiraj, this is your set of 10 questions. By now, you know the rules. 60 seconds. Your timer starts at the end of the first question when you give your answer. Okay, if you don't know an answer, do not waste time. Just go on to the next. Okay, right. And here are your questions. Which monument was built to commemorate the visit of King George V and Queen Mary to Bombay, now known as Mumbai?
Ma'am, pass.
Rukmini Devi Arundel is associated with the revival of Bharatnatyam. True or false? I'll move on to the next. Found in Assam and Nagaland, which is the hottest chili available in India?
Ma'am, pass.
Okay. Pandit Ravi Shankar is associated with the Sarod. True or false?
False.
Correct. As per the IOC records, who was the first athlete to win an Olympic medal for India?
Pass.
Which hill station and state capital is served by an airport called Jolly Grant?
Pass.
Okay. How many scheduled languages are enlisted in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution?
Pass.
Which specific animal is the largest species of the cat family to be found in India?
Tiger.
Correct. I will accept that. It's the Royal Bengal tiger, but that was absolutely the right answer. So the monument that was built to commemorate the visit of King George V and Queen Mary was Gateway of India. Rukmini Devi Arundel is associated with the revival of Bharatnatyam. The answer to that was true. Found in Assam and Nagaland, the hottest chili in India is the Bhoot Jolokia or the ghost pepper. Pandit Ravi Shankar is associated with the Sarod. True or false? The answer to that was false. The first athlete to win an Olympic medal for India was Norman Pritchard. He was, of course, British, but at that time it was British India, and he participated on behalf of India. Jolly Grant Airport is the airport of Dehradun. There are 22 languages in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. These are the scheduled languages. And the answer that you were very happy to give was that the Royal Bengal tiger is the largest subspecies of the cat family to be found in India. At the end of that set of questions, you get 1 answer correct and 2 answers correct and 1 incorrect. No incorrect answers? No incorrect answers. I'm sorry. So 2 answers were correct, no incorrect answers. So you get 10 points. Very well done. And let's move on to the last question and close this quiz in absolutely fine style. Mount Litra Z School, Patiala, who is representing your school for this round?
Lokesh.
Okay, Lokesh, I'm going to ask you 10 questions. Your timer will start at the end of the first question when you give an answer, whether it is a correct answer or a pass. And you have 60 seconds to answer this. Okay, let's go. Which monument in Fatehpur Sikri was the world's highest gateway when it was built?
Buland Darwaza.
Correct. Who has won India's only Olympic medal in tennis?
Ma'am, pass.
With which state would you associate the famous food preparation called litti choka?
Ma'am, Bihar.
Correct. Pandit Shiv Kumar Sharma is an exponent of the Santoor. True or false?
Ma'am, pass.
Which currency note features a motif of the Sun Temple at Konark?
Ma'am, 10 rupees note.
Correct. What is the winter capital of Maharashtra?
Ma'am, pass.
Who, along with Edwin Lutyens, designed Parliament House?
Ma'am, pass.
Which mammal is known for its loud, laugh-like chatter, which is sometimes compared to human sounds, especially its laugh?
Ma'am, pass.
Which car that revolutionized the automotive industry in India was based on the Suzuki front?
Ma'am, Maruti Suzuki.
Very good. I accept it. It's a Maruti 800, but I will accept that answer. So very, very well done. Very confidently answered, I have to say. So let's see what are the pieces, what are the answers that you gave and what are the answers you didn't give. Okay. So the first answer was correct. Buland Darwaza. India's Olympic medal was won by Leander Pace in tennis, which you did not answer. Litti Choka absolutely is Bihar. Pandit Shiv Kumar Sharma, you did not answer that. It is true. He is an exponent of the Santoor. The currency note featuring the Sun Temple is absolutely the rupee 10 note. Well answered. The winter capital of Maharashtra was Nagpur. You didn't answer that. Along with Edwin Lutyens, Herbert Baker designed Parliament House. The animal known for its loud, laugh-like chatter is the hyena. In fact, when people laugh very, very loudly, you can say, don't laugh like a hyena. Okay. And finally, the car that revolutionized the automotive industry in India is called the Maruti 800. It was based on the Suzuki front or the Suzuki Fronte, and brilliantly answered. That was indeed Maruti. Okay. So we are at the end of our quiz. So this was Mind Wars presents the Mount Litra Z School Quiz Championship, National Quiz Championship for classes 6, 7, and 8. This was your grand finale. We had 6 teams coming from 6 different cities in India from the Mount Litra Z schools. I would like you to, for yourselves, clap. All of you have done really well. I know that some of you are feeling a little sad, but it happens. Taking part in a live quiz is always difficult. Over and above that, it was an online quiz. So I understand that you were under some kind of pressure. I hope you enjoyed the quiz. The whole important thing at the end of a quiz is 1, you should enjoy it. 2, you should learn something from it, because every time you participate in a quiz, your confidence goes up and your knowledge goes up. So if you are ready, shall we show the scores? Yes? Okay, let's take a look at the scores. Right. So at the end of this rapid fire round, let's see how the tables have turned. So Mount Litra Z School Karnal, you come sixth with 18 points. In fifth place is Mount Litra Z School Jhansi, that is 18. And these are pretty good scores because remember, you are the toppers from among all schools in class 6, 7, and 8 in India. So you're the top 6 in any case. In fourth place, we have the Mount Litra Z School from Patiala with 30 points. Very well done in the rapid fire round. Following that, with 34 points in third position is the school from Jajpur. But the two teams that are going away with prizes and special e-certificates signed by the CEO of Z Learn are the two teams from Mount Litra Z School Alwar with 45 points. You win a prize of 5,000 rupees. It's a voucher from Z Learn. And the winners of this quiz with 62 points, they played beautifully all through, is the school Mount Litra Z School from Behrampur. Extremely well done, all of you. You get a gift voucher of rupees 10,000 on sponsored by Z Learn. You also get e-certificates from the CEO, signed personally by the CEO of Z Learn. So thank you very, very, very much. Can we remove the scores, please? And I'm going to ask all of you to smile once so that we can take a screenshot. So I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, and you're going to smile, okay? So 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. Some of you even thought to do a thumbs up. Thank you very much, all of you. I hope you enjoyed the quiz. Did you enjoy the quiz? Yes? Okay. So make sure that you play more quizzes on Mind Wars.
Yes.
And also make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. There are lots of quizzes and, videos and things available there. Ask your friends also to subscribe. We are trying to become the largest knowledge database of children in the country and possibly in the world. So thank you all for being a part of the Mind Wars family. I am Seema Chari. I was your host today. I am signing off. We are now going to do a break, and then I think your seniors are going to come and participate in a quiz. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you, schools and teachers and parents, for letting this happen. We will see you in another quiz. And for now, this is Seema Chari signing off. Bye-bye.